Today's episode brought to you by matteusclement.ca. Today we talk about tiny websites, angry IT staff, and how to speed up your slow computer. Hello and welcome to Business Bytes, where we bring together business, marketing, and technology. I'm your host, matteusclement. You ever notice that everybody has a smartphone nowadays? It's almost weird when someone doesn't have a smartphone. My mom has one of those little flippies, flip phones? Flippies. Hey, Matteus, my website looks great on a laptop or at home, but looks terrible on my smartphone. What gives? Yes, what you're talking about is mobile optimization. Most websites are designed to be viewed on a large screen, such as a laptop or a desktop. But with 30% of Canadians owning smartphones, it's a good idea to get your website mobile optimized. And that number doesn't even include the number of tablets out there, like iPads and Nooks and Kindle Fires. There's a couple different ways that you can do a mobile optimized website, and you should talk to your website designer to see what options work best for your style of website. One way is to keep the website the exact same, except for change a few things about navigation that make it a little easier on a small screen to navigate with. I like the option of creating a small template website that just has a few buttons, simple ones like your address, how to call you or email you, and some services that you provide. Now, by no means do you have to think to yourself, oh, a small website, how am I going to cram all my information onto there? The point is that you won't. When people are looking at your website on a mobile device, often they're looking for a quick service, such as a plumber, a tow truck, computer repair service. And just because it's a small website doesn't mean it can't be powerful. By putting video onto your website, people are able to view your product or your business and what you do, and that can go a long way. Yes, my friends, good things come in small packages. Hey, Matteus, the IT guy at my work is so angry all the time. Are all IT people like this? Whoa. Let's be fair here. IT people have so little to work with. The unfortunate reality is that IT is quite often understaffed and underfunded. And they're running to and fro all the time, dealing with network problems, printer problems, computer problems. What I suggest businesses to do is to always create a top 10 list of videos on how to repair these frequent problems that IT people encounter. That way, it's like having an IT person on staff 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. This way, you save on costs about the IT person running around, but allow the users to become empowered to troubleshoot their own computers. Now, we're going to take a break so I can pay some bills, and when we get back, we're going to talk about how to fix your slow computer. Matteusclement is your solution to online marketing that doesn't break the bank. Matteusclement produces videos for your website, social media feeds, and online marketing. By using video with your Facebook and Google ads, you can supercharge your ads, bringing in more people and revenue for your business. Video is also a great way to be able to track people's age, gender, and location who are viewing your videos to help target your marketing even further. For more information, visit matteusclement.ca today to learn more. You know how your little dog Scruffy has dog ears? Well, there's computer ears too, and well, your computer will get pretty old pretty fast, even the almighty Mac. But there are a few ways to keep your computer out of the scrap heap and still serving you loyally. First up is the Mac solutions. The first free solution for Mac is called Onyx. This software helps clean up a lot of the garbage that gets accumulated in the background of your computer as time has moved on. It's safe for amateurs and pros alike to be able to use it. And whenever it says, do you want to back something up? Make sure you do, because you never know when you might have a little accident. But by cleaning up a lot of that garbage in the background, it can help speed up your computer a whole lot. For the free PC solution, what I recommend that you try is CCleaner. It's a program that also helps clean out a lot of the garbage in the background, but also Windows has something called a registry, which has the tendency to pile up a lot of stuff in the background. You can clean out your registry to help speed up the computer a lot because it's not going to dead-end links all the time. CCleaner is also really easy to use by amateurs and pros alike, and whenever you're making any changes to the registry, it is a good idea to back it up. Don't worry, it'll ask you when you should do that, and then just tuck it away in My Documents. Another challenge that Windows users face is that a lot of PCs come loaded with a whole bunch of garbage trial software. This stuff is trying to encourage you to buy the product even though you have a 60-day limited trial. If you go into your control panel and look under Add Remove Programs, take a look. See if there are any programs that you can spot that you know that you never use. Go ahead and uninstall those programs and then have a restart. Quite often this can speed up your computer quite a bit. If you've done that and you're still encountering a lot of these or a lot of these, there's two solutions that you have. You can either upgrade your RAM or replace your hard drive. RAM has become so cheap nowadays, it's so easy to replace. Give or take, the minimum requirement of RAM is about 2 gigabytes. It's always a good idea to try and maximize the amount of RAM you have in your computer, especially laptops. When you upgrade the RAM, at least try to double the amount that you have inside of your computer. RAM is like the chalkboard that the CPU writes to and then erases really quickly. It's where a lot of temporary data is stored so that the computer can retrieve it quickly. But if there's only a small amount of space, the computer will stutter and lag, having to clean that information off each time. Another common option that you have is to replace your hard drive. Hard drives have a typical age of about 3 to 5 years long, but you're going to find that about the 3-year mark, things start slowing down a little bit. Replacing hard drives is relatively easy and quick, and you can always go to a computer shop if you don't feel too proficient. You can either go with a conventional hard drive, about 500 gigabytes will do a lot of people really well, being able to hold your photos, your music, your videos, or if you have the extra money kicking around, I really recommend solid state drives. Why solid state? They are so much faster than conventional hard drives, but there is a bit of a trade-off. Whereas a conventional hard drive at about 500 gigs might set you back about $80, a hard drive that's a solid state will cost you about the same, but you'll only get about 64 gigabytes. So it's a matter of doing some shopping around and seeing what you want. What's the advantage of a solid state drive, you ask? It is so much faster. If you click on your Microsoft Word, boom, it opens instantly. It is so much faster and you'll find you'll get a lot more productivity out of it. Well, that's it for today's show. Don't forget to subscribe to Business Bytes up here through YouTube, or don't forget to follow me through Twitter right here. You can send any of the questions that you have through Twitter or YouTube, or you can send me a good old-fashioned email at matteusclement@gmail.com. Hope to see you next week.